From ancient times until now, people have searched for ways to live better lives, to find happiness, and to make the world a better place. Sometimes the answers are found in books or teachings that come from wise people who have walked the path of life for many years. One such person was Confucius, a Chinese philosopher whose teachings continue to influence millions around the world even after 2,000 years. Confucius left behind a collection of ideas about how to live a good life and how to be an effective leader. His teaching is a guiding light for those seeking to navigate the complexities of life, and one of his most famous quotes perfectly sums up his philosophy. "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step." This quote means that even the longest and most difficult journeys begin with a single step. It encourages us to take action towards our goals no matter how big they seem. It's a reminder that procrastination and inaction are the enemies of progress. It also suggests that while reaching the end goal may seem overwhelming, breaking it down into smaller steps makes the journey more manageable and the outcome less daunting. But there is another quote by Confucius that deserves our attention today. It might not be as well known as "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step," but it is equally powerful and relevant. This quote is, "The journey within is the longest journey of all." Now, what does this quote mean? What is this inner journey? Why is it so important? And why does Confucius believe that this inner journey is the longest journey of all? Well, let's break it down. The inner journey refers to the process of self-discovery and self-improvement. It's about looking inwards and understanding our own thoughts, feelings, motivations, and desires. It's about recognizing our strengths and weaknesses and working on them. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves that we can be. Now, why does Confucius think that this journey is the longest? Well, first off, he knew that this journey never truly ends. There's always something more to discover about ourselves, something more to improve upon. Unlike a physical journey where you reach a destination, this inner journey has no destination. It's a continuous process of growth and development. Secondly, he understood that this journey is full of challenges. We all have habits, beliefs, and emotions that hold us back. We all have to face our fears and overcome our weaknesses. This journey requires courage, resilience, and determination. Finally, Confucius realized that this journey is often lonely. We have to go within and face our demons alone. We have to confront our own darkness and bring it into the light of consciousness. This journey requires introspection, self-awareness, and vulnerability. So why is this inner journey so important? Well, Confucius believed that if we want to live good and meaningful lives, we have to understand ourselves. We have to know what makes us tick, what motivates us, what drives us. We have to know our strengths and weaknesses, our potential and limitations. Only then can we live authentically, make better decisions, and create the life we want. Moreover, Confucius believed that this inner journey is essential for creating harmony in society. If we want to live in peace with others, we have to first cultivate peace within ourselves. If we want to create harmony in our relationships, we have to first harmonize our own thoughts and emotions. Now, let's look at some practical ways that we can begin our inner journey. First, we have to start by being curious about ourselves. We have to ask ourselves questions like, who am I? What do I believe in? What do I value? What do I want out of life? By asking these questions, we begin to explore our inner landscape and discover what makes us who we are. Secondly, we need to cultivate mindfulness and pay attention to our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. When we notice negative thoughts or emotions, we need to acknowledge them, explore them, and understand them. By doing so, we can learn to manage our thoughts and emotions more effectively and use them to guide us on our journey. Thirdly, we have to practice self-reflection and self-analysis. This means taking the time to look inward and honestly assess ourselves. We need to be honest with ourselves about our strengths and weaknesses, our accomplishments and failures, our successes and mistakes. By doing so, we can identify areas for improvement and create a plan for personal growth. Fourthly, we should seek out mentors and role models who embody the qualities that we admire. By learning from others and emulating their behavior, we can accelerate our own personal growth and development. Finally, we need to take action and apply what we learn to our everyday lives. This means setting goals for ourselves and holding ourselves accountable. It also means celebrating our successes and learning from our failures. To embark on this inner journey, we must first acknowledge its significance and the impact it can have on our lives. Embarking on this journey involves acknowledging its importance and committing to it. This entails making a conscious choice to prioritize self-discovery and personal growth, recognizing that it is a lifelong endeavor that requires dedication and perseverance. It is about embracing the challenges and complexities of the journey and accepting that it is an essential aspect of living a fulfilling and meaningful life. As we wrap up our discussion on Confucius's teachings, let's remember that he didn't just teach us how to live a good life. He also taught us how to make the world a better place. Confucius believed that if we want to create harmony in society, we have to start by cultivating harmony within ourselves. He taught us that every positive change in the world begins with a positive change in ourselves. The journey within is the longest journey of all, because it is the journey that leads to wisdom, compassion, and enlightenment. It is the journey that leads to the discovery of our true selves and our potential. It is the journey that leads to the creation of a better world. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. I hope that you have gained new insights and a deeper understanding of Confucius's teachings. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. Your support means everything to me and helps me continue sharing these inspiring messages. Until next time, may you find peace and balance on your own inner journey. Remember, even the longest journey begins with a single step. And that step is the decision to look within and discover the wisdom, strength, and love that reside there.